What's up, guys? Welcome back to my bathroom. Today I'm doing another get ready with me Vogue inspired. I did a whole video inspired by the Vogue Beauty Secret series. If you're unfamiliar with that series that Vogue has, basically they have like celebrities and models come in and they do their everyday makeup in a bathroom. And I just always thought it was like very intriguing and cool and fun to watch. So I did my own. You guys seem to really enjoy it. I wanted to do another one today. The last one I did was more of like my everyday makeup look. Today I wanted to, step up the drama level just a little bit. The holidays are creeping up on us pretty quickly. Holiday parties have already started, so I sort of want to do something holiday party inspired. This has the potential to become a bit of a series on my channel, so also let me know what other types of get ready with me's you like to see me do in this setup. I would love to get your opinions down below. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe if you want to join the fam. So without further ado, let's get some makeup on my face. Okay, I'm first going to just put my hair up, get it out of my face. Not looking great, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go dampen my beauty blender. Hold, please. Now you may be asking yourself, Jamie, why didn't you just dampen your beauty blender in your bathroom since you're in there already? And that is because I just spent the last 45 minutes trying to balance my ring light on top of my sink and then balance my camera on top of the ring light, which is balancing on top of the sink. So there's like a lot going on right now, and just like the slightest movement will completely break everything. I think I want to start off first with my base, so I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is a really cool product. I've spoken about it before on my channel. It's basically like a glowy primer type of product that has a little bit of coverage. So this is something that you could either layer underneath your foundation, you could use on its own, because as you can see, it has that coverage. And it basically just gives your skin a like stunning, amazing, gorgeous glow. So because I am going to be doing something a little bit more dramatic on my eyes today, I do want my skin to be really fresh looking. I find that if I am going to be doing something dramatic, I like to balance it out with really fresh skin so that it's not dramatic all over the face. I feel like it makes it a little bit more wearable. With this product, I don't like putting it all over my face because it is so glowy. It makes my skin look almost a little bit too glowy, which says a lot because I like me my glow. So I'm just putting it sort of on my cheekbone areas, sort of in the center of my face too. You don't want to do that if you have oily skin, but I sort of really like when the center of my face looks a little bit shiny, which is something only somebody with dry skin would ever say. So now I'm gonna go into my go-to event foundation, which is my Armani Luminous Silk. This is a foundation that I feel like I can always go back to and I'm never disappointed. It gives me beautiful coverage. It makes my skin look really great, and I feel like I don't need a lot to get a pretty flawless looking finish. So I'm just taking literally like the smallest little dollop on the back of my hand, and I'm using my beauty blender today, and I'm just going to very lightly pat that all over my face. And this is pretty much all the foundation that I'm going to use. This is pretty much half a pump of foundation. It's really not a lot at all. Like I said, I really want my skin to look nice and fresh and not heavy at all. So I am applying as little foundation as possible and just really trying to spread it out and make it blend perfectly into the skin. So now I'm gonna go into my concealer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer in the shade 3 Fair. I have been loving this product. This actually reminds me quite a lot of my discontinued Tom Ford concealer. It has a little bit more coverage, but it has a very, very similar texture and look to it. So I am actually gonna be applying this a little bit heavier than normal because I want my face to be nicely highlighted. So I'm just putting some more concealer around my cheek area to highlight and to conceal on my chin, nose, and forehead, as you can see. And then going back in with my beauty blender and blending it out. I can't believe I'm using my beauty blender again, you guys. You know that I have been on a brush kick for a very long time now. The beauty blender is sort of bouncing its way back into my life. Okay. Base is looking pretty good. I'm now going to go in with a little bit of powder underneath my eyes to set. So this is my Hourglass Loose Powder. It's one of my favorites, as you guys probably know if you've been following my channel for a while. Basically one of the only powders that I've been using lately. And I'm just going to semi-heavily, sort of kind of bake underneath my eyes. We are half baking today. I'm really not letting that sit for too long at all. I'm gonna go in with just like this super random brush and I'm just going to sweep all that powder away. So now I sort of want to do the eyes before I finish off the base. And for my eyes today, I was really inspired by this little Pat McGrath palette. This is the, what are you called? The Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation palette. It has 6 beautiful eyeshadows in here. The one that really inspired me is this green. So I'm first gonna go into this matte shade right over here. It's a beautiful warm camel brown. And on a fluffy brush, this is my Morphe JH35. I'm going to start to buff this above my crease. And I'm also gonna like sort of flick out the outer corner a little bit. Now I'm gonna just take this really, really dirty blending brush. It's my Smith 230, and I'm gonna go into the dark, deep brown in the palette. And I'm going to start to buff this into my crease and outer corner. I'm not bringing this all the way into the full of my, what? That makes no sense. I'm not bringing this all the way into the inner corner. I'm sort of just bringing this only about halfway. What are the words that I'm saying right now? I'm gonna be honest, this is looking a little bit like a mess already. I'm gonna go into a flat shader brush now and go back into that dark brown and pat that on the outer corner just to really like solidify that and to deepen it up. Sometimes though, like even when you're just like, wow, this is not looking good, you just gotta keep on keeping on. And then somehow it always comes together in the end. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time. I'm actually gonna take a little bit more of my concealer. I should have actually done my concealer after, but oh well. And I'm just gonna clean up the outer edge of that, sort of like make things look a little bit more sharp. Now to really buff out like the upper edge of the eyeshadow, I'm actually gonna take a little bit of my face powder. I have a tinted face powder right over here. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and sort of just buff that right in that area. And this is really gonna help blend things really nicely into the skin. Like that made a huge, huge difference. I'm going to put the green now. Picking up on my finger, look at that. So pretty. And I'm just going to pat this all over my lid. Okay, I guess we are bringing this all the way towards the inner corner. It's really, really nice and foiled and metallic. I'm actually getting no fallout, which is good. I'm liking that. Not bad. Okay. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Now I'm going to go into the lightest shade in the palette. It's this one right over here. It's a really nice shimmery shade. And on my flat shader brush, I'm going to just pop this right on the inner part of my eye to just like get it really nice and sparkly and open it up a bit. So I'm gonna go back into the warm brown in the palette. Buff that on my lower lashes. So I'm now gonna go into my dark brown eyeliner from Marc Jacobs. This is in the shade Earthquake. Yep, that's the name. Good job, Jamie. It's one of my favorite dark brown eyeliners. Actually, I would say it is my ultimate favorite dark brown eyeliner. It's so freaking nice. And I'm just going to line my upper tight line with this. So I really want that to be really nice and bold. And I'm also gonna line my lower waterline too. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of the dark brown shadow right against my lashes so that the eyeliner has something to blend into and it's not just like a dark line with like nothing else, because that will actually make my eyes look a lot smaller. All right, eyes are getting there. We're almost done. Now I'm gonna go into my mascara. I'm gonna use my Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume. I really like this. I used this in my last testing new makeup video that I just posted. It's a really, really nice mascara. Very inexpensive too. And I'm just gonna load this up on my upper and lower lashes. This mascara makes it so I don't even have to wear falsies because it makes my lashes so curled and voluminous and long looking. Ooh, look at those eyes, all done. I'm gonna go do my brows off camera because you guys have seen me do them a trillion times. And I'm gonna go to my beauty room, get that done, BRB. brows are done, eyes are done. I think it's time to finish off the rest of the face. I'm looking so flat, so I really want to like bronze and add some warmth. This is one of my favorite bronzers. It's the Lila B Sunkissed Bronzed Beauty Bronzer. It's really nice, very similar actually to the Marc Jacobs Tantastic. And just go ahead and bronze. Oh, there's just something about bronzer that just makes me really happy. Now I'm going to contour a little bit, and I'm going to use this Dior little palette over here. It's the Backstage Contour Palette. I'm gonna take this shade, and I just wanna lightly sculpt my cheekbones. I feel like, again, with a more dramatic look, it's nice for the face to be a little bit more sculpted. I'm not like going super heavy or anything, but I do like a little bit of definition. I feel like it's just flattering. For my blush, I'm gonna take this Butter Blush from Physicians Formula, and this one is in the shade Vintage Rouge. I thought it was really pretty because it's a really nice, just like soft, peachy pink color. It's actually more like a pinky nude, so it's not going to compete with the more intense green eyes that I have. She's like, this is the prettiest color. It adds like that little bit of flush, but it doesn't really add actual color, you know? It just makes you look more alive, but it doesn't clash with anything else. This is like, such a great shade. If you're gonna get anything from this video, let it be this one. Okay, for my highlighter, I'm actually gonna try something new. I have this little palette from Bobbi Brown. It's a Highlight and Glow Powder Duo in Bare Glow and Opal Glow. First of all, let's just take a moment for this packaging. This is not like the cutest thing. So this is what it looks like. It comes with these two highlighters. I'm trying not to blind you guys. It's like very reflective. I'm gonna use the gold one today. This is definitely a little bit more of a metallic highlighter. You guys know that's not really my favorite types of highlighters. I'm gonna take my hair down, make it look a little bit more presentable. Not like that. Let us finish off this look with the lips. I wanted to do a matte nude with some like nice gloss. I thought that'd be really pretty. So I'm gonna take my Nabla Velvet Line Lip Liner in Rosy Magnolia. Lined. For my lipstick, I'm gonna take this Lancome Drama Matte lipstick in the shade Ardent Sand. I'm not really sure, but I will list it down below. It's just a really pretty pinky nude. That's matte. It's such a great nude. Look at that. How freaking gorgeous is this color? Oh my God. It's my perfect nude. It really is. Gonna put a little bit of gloss. This is my current favorite gloss at the moment, the Buxom Celeste Gloss. Wow, I can't speak. It's basically just a vial of pure shimmer and sparkle. It's absolutely stunning. So good for the holidays. So good for over a nude. I'm only gonna put it in the center. Oh yeah, baby. Is that not like everything? This lip combo is so good. So good. I am really liking the way this turned out. See guys, I said, things just always come together at the end. I know you were doubting me in the middle of the video. I know you were like, Jamie, I don't know if this green smoky eye is gonna turn out okay, but I feel like it turned out okay. I think this is a really nice holiday look that doesn't like scream, I'm wearing gold and red and I am like Mrs. Claus. It's a little bit more, I wouldn't say subtle because a green smoky eye isn't like totally subtle, but I feel like it is, you know, a little bit more like cool. Here's a close-up of my face. Maybe I should have filmed this close this whole entire time. Maybe that would have been a better idea, but hey, there's always next time. So guys, that is it for yet another, I don't know what I'm gonna be calling these, Vogue inspired bathroom get ready with me's. Of course, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe if you want to join the fam, and I will see you guys in the next one.